Now I grew up down an old dirt road in a town you wouldn't know. My pops picked the place up for $1,500 back in 1964. My grandfather was a drinker back in the day, he put him down. But a war is known to change a man, and the whiskey's known to change a man. That's not me. I rarely drink from the bottle, but I'll smoke a little weed. I still live in the sticks where you wouldn't go, in a town of 1,200 off an old dirt road, and a country boy is all I'll ever be. Now it's been 12 years since I sold my soul to the devil in LA. He said, sign your name here on the dotted line, and your songs, they all will play. He set up shop on Sunset, he put me up at the marquee. He said,
alright, so this is where we're at right now. Went ahead and got these pieces sanded down for the steering shaft. Gonna go ahead and put them on. I already painted them. Color didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I don't know why. I'm guessing maybe it was the weather, but you're not gonna be able to see them, so no big deal. So I'll go ahead and get that started, and we'll go ahead and time lapse this part.
Cause the biggest things in life are your friends and family. And I like my jeans and my old t-shirts, and a couple extra pounds never really hurt. Cause a country boy is all I'll ever be. Cause
God, that's hard.
just how to stay alive. You never catch me out the house without my 9 or 45.
It's a little hard to turn. I think it might be the grease that I put on there. If I have issues later on down the road, I can always put some different grease on there. So I'm going to leave that for now the way that it is. Alright, so next is the handlebars.
Two flags fly above my land and really sum up how I feel.
Alright, so these are the original handlebars. The other ones were in a little bit better shape. I might remove these grips and put those grips over there, but this one had more rust than the other one did. So I use the one that's already on there. Pretty much the same thing. I don't see a difference. I already removed this panel right here. So all I gotta do now is just remove that one screw so I can go ahead and clean up this panel.
One is the colors that fly high and proud, the red, the white, the blue. The other one's got a rattlesnake with a simple state.
Alright, I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't know how to pull this off, and this is on the back side so you can't see it.
Don't tread on me is what it says, and I'll take that to my grave. Because this is me. I'm proud to be American and strong in my...
This one's already clean. Alright. This is the shifter, electronic shifter. I got 2 of these now since I got that other bike. So for now I'm going to put this one on because I know it works. I had it on there when I took everything apart and it was operating fine, so just being on the safe side, I'll go ahead and run this one again. If the other one works and looks in better condition, then I'll go ahead and swap it out later. But for now, ain't nothing wrong with this one other than being just a little bit dirty.
And I'm said it before, but I'll say it again, 'cause I've never needed.
Oh, I'm tired. It is, I don't even know what time it is, close to 12. This is what we got done today, or tonight. Put the upper control arm on after it's been painted. Lower one was already in place. I did all that yesterday. I gotta redo the tape on these. It don't look too bad, but I'd rather it be clean right now that it's exposed. Let's see what else we did. We also put the rectifier on there, cleaned it up so it's nice and pretty. I couldn't get into the little cracks. I'll probably do that later on. Wasn't worried about it, but originally this is how it looked. This is the extra one that I have. That's what it looked like. Cleaned it up front and back side. Cleaned the sensors for the front differential. Those are ready to go. What else did I do? Oh, didn't get as far as I wanted to get because I was doing this tonight. Redid all the wiring. Well, not redid it, but took off all the tape, cleaned it all up, put brand new tape, ran it through as close as I could to the way Honda had it. But each one of these plugs is completely cleaned inside and out. This is the front end of the bike. And then we get to this part. I started running out of tape, but they're pretty clean up until you get to about here. I put this piece of tape on there just as a placement holder. The wire loom goes over this part, so it wasn't too dirty, but I like for it to be 100% clean. So I got to redo the tape on this one. I think this is the one that goes to the ignition coil. Clean this one up. Reposition that one back in place. Then do the rest of this. This should go kind of quick just because it's on the wire loom. Then we get to the back end. I've already cleaned these plugs out. I think there's a couple of them that I haven't. These 3 are clean. I think these down here that go to the rectifier. I think I already cleaned these. I'm not sure. No, I don't think I have. Dirt. So this is really all I got left, just to finish this one out. I already cleaned the inside of this one the best that I could. I could probably go over it again and finish cleaning these. And then once that's done, it'll be good as new. So far I haven't come across any issues. So the reason why I'm going through each one of these, cleaning them all out, is because when the bike was on the old frame, the meter, the dash was flickering a lot. Was guessing I was probably having an issue with a ground, but just to be on the safe side, I wanted to run through the whole wiring harness just to double check everything, make sure nothing was cut, and make sure nothing was making contact and making ground where it wasn't supposed to make ground. But hopefully it'll be good to go once I'm done with it. Hopefully that'll be tomorrow. I'm pretty excited because if it is, we can go ahead and put this back together, drain the oil, and put some fresh oil in there, clean out the carburetor. I might leave the carburetor the way that it is just to get it running, see how it acts, and then after that, take it off and make sure all the jets are clean. But that's where she sits right now. So I'm getting really, really close to firing her up. And then once that's said and done, get the ring gear for the rear differential and the bearings, and then the back end will be done. And then I can go ahead and put the front differential on there. That's kind of the last thing that I'm worried about. I'll probably put it in place, but I just want to make sure that everything's the way that it should be and the motor's running like it should. The front differential, I haven't gotten a chance to take that one apart yet, but it's sitting in here. I'll probably clean that one up. And it looks good on the inside, but I don't think I'll have any issues with that. That's the way she sits right now. We will see what tomorrow brings. All right, peace.